part 3, I guess. I think I got another battery here for the jjrc 1000 or the 1000A and the Tarantula transmitter here in Lindale, Georgia. I swapped the propane, so I got a few minutes to fly. Thank you. Think the camera's aimed right. I'll be aimed at the ground now. There we go. See what we got going on here. This ain't a dead one. I'll go through them, but I can't remember to charge them up. Cut the lights off. Sun's so bright you can't. Now, let's do a punch out in first gear. Alright, first gear. That's a little bitty battery too. That's a little flykool. Alright, here's second gear. Got some smoke coming out here, look like. Alright, here's third gear. They're almost vertical, it almost scoops. You can put the jake brake on it, then look there. I believe third gear is a tad too much. And one thing about this transmitter here, she got some range. Oh, I let my finger off that thing but in the bushes. I've had her so far out of sight before, and I ain't doing that here. I done lost too many drones down here. I lost my favorite one, or actually I didn't. Randy did, fat fucker. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Lost my new Huey. Still ain't got me one either. I see why they hire him frog teeth. He didn't mean to. So, things happen. It'll wash out in the long run. Let's go back to first gear. Oh, that's third gear, I think. Let's go back to first. If I can get them birds interested. Alright, now let's do the spin. So that's so slow. You get in trouble with that. And that's another thing too. People get to flying certain ones and they get on. That drone ain't no good. You gotta find the sweet spot. You gotta get used to it. All drones ain't the same. Just like a Sima X5. You can get it up there and it'll loft like that. Most of you ain't gotta give it no gas. It'll just loft like that and take pictures. But so that's like second gear right there with it. It kind of get a little squirrely. But then again, they don't, you know, if you say you're having range issues, don't keep pushing it. If you got better sight than I do, open that thing up and see if the wire's twisted, you know. If you're going to buy a cheap drone, don't expect it to fly like a damn phantom. I mean, honestly, I ain't trying to cuss, but good God. Get on there and bash a decent drone. You'll put battery in it back to back to back. Of course, it's going to burn the motor out. I mean, I've been lucky with this one, but you know, some of them won't handle no 3 or 4 batteries back to back with no rest period in between them, and then driving it like a 350 Chevrolet, like I do this one. You know, do your research. You know, don't just buy one cause you can afford it, which is a good idea. I mean, but and then get on there and bash it cause it, you know, it ain't a 327 4 deuces on it or whatever. You know, if you buy a camera drone, it's going to have characteristics of a camera drone. You buy a little speed demon like this, it's going to be a little speed demon, as I call it. Anyway, it may not be the others. But you know, don't buy no damn racing drone. Expect it to be a complete camera drone. That was a little bit of my mistake, but I didn't watch the acro button, and it jumped up and slammed in. Now I got to do some soldering on it, and I'm too blind. And also about everybody around here does soldering's freaking crooks. I mean, plus Radio Shack gone. We ain't got nothing like that no more. Take care of your eyesight. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. And drink red wine, apple vinegar. You get rid of your cholesterol. I mean, it helps you every now and then. Drink your little sip of it mixed with something. Trust me, I found that out from an Indian guy. And believe me, brother, I lost 148 pounds and it blew some of the fat off of me. And I've lost 20% of my blockage. I was dying. I mean, more or less. This helped me. I drank pickle juice. It's about the same thing. But, you know, back to flying. Yeah, look, where'd it go? That's how I lose mine, like yeah. You know, you want to start out one for your kid. Get him a couple of these. That way, if he does lose it, you know, you ain't out a whole bunch. And get on Amazon and buy batteries from Flykool. I promise you won't regret it. $12 for 5 of them, and got them in like 2 days or something like that. 3 days at the most. I ain't never had no bad dealings with him. Flykool's #1 with me. And I tell you, that guy, Jason, give me a link for them tattooey batteries. Good God. I'm telling you, it was like night and day. I couldn't even see the drone in through the trees. It was night and day on my jjrc. 14 volt versus 11 volt. And I thought that 11 volt was bad, which it is. That dang 14 volt. She's a bad mama jamma. And I'm just wondering if you could put a 14 volt like that in a XK380, since it's, you know, more or less a brushless motor and yada yada. Well, that thing carries a freaking brick as it is. Or get something up to C rating on it, you know. Of course, I mean, it does alright. Yeah, let's see how strong the battery is. That's how you test. Now see, I got juice still. Hover it. That's how I test I still got power. Hope my camera's still going. And see, you do that or you fly a little bit, kind of ease into it for a minute. It lets the motors unwind a little bit, I believe. Here's how I practice. I used to get down low and sit down, and I had me a little obstacle course. Yeah, them bushes eat plenty of my drone. Battery about dead. But sit down, and then you're below the limb line, and you actually got a better view of the drone. When you stand up, you know, it'll get with the sun behind you or in front of you, it gets hung up there in them limbs, and you can't see it. And that's another reason you lose them. And there's all kind of mods. You really get one, you know, play with it, baby, like in the yard until you get out and then want to stormtrooper that thing. You can put bigger props, I mean, anything on it sometimes to just change the characteristic a little bit. Back in the old days, boys didn't share that. They just get out and outfly you and laugh because they outflew you. But nowadays, they share. You know, Drone Days is a very good site for that. Just like the other day, our administrator, Jason, I call him our president, which he is, I guess, shared with me the fact that you can upgrade Amazon Kindle Fire 5 to take Google Play. And I've heard of little things you could do to them, but I never could achieve it. And so I go on there and download everything like it says, like that guy on YouTube done. And now my Kindle Fire works with my Phantom. And it works with my other ones too. Plus now I can download a couple of those games for my daughter. Our Lee Pan tablet was the first one, Android, that I used with my Phantom Standard before I had to send it back. And now, after I got it back, the upgrades has made it not compatible, and it's got all the latest firmware added to it. But so I bought a generic, or I say generic, a used Apple II Mini for my wife, and it binds good with them. And then Jason showed me that, so now I ain't so much worried about maybe losing it. Her Apple with me out flying, you know. Only thing about the Fire is they don't have GPS, which Jason was telling me a trick. You download it before you go, then you pull the battery's dead. Then you pull up Google Maps. So hey, administrator. I mean, you know, he helps all of us members. I can say that for him. He's a good dude. He sent me a hexacopter months ago. And man, I love that thing. I got 45 flights with it. I just get it out every blue moon. It's got a lot of the same flying characteristics this thing does. The jjrc 1000A with a Trantula X6 or jjr 816, I forget what they call it now. Transmitter with Flykool batteries. Where can you go wrong? I mean, honestly, you cannot go wrong with that same setup. So y'all have a good day.